September 22nd, 2012, number 16 BYU improves to 14-0 on the season, sweeping Gonzaga 3-0. Their 8th straight sweep, 11th total of the season in 14 matches, 11 sweeps, BYU over Gonzaga. Robbie Bolo and Amy Gant here sitting with you courtside. We came in thinking this is going to be an impressive sweep for BYU, and it was.
It was, but BYU showed that they are a good team, and a good team is one that can come out and execute regardless of how the other team on the opposite side of the floor is playing. They can go to their game, run their offense, and not let down. They were consistent, and everybody was able to get involved.
We'll recap this match set by set, but really each of these sets is just a mirror image of the others.
It is Heather Hanuman, the setter for BYU. Did such a nice job getting all of her hitters the ball in terrific opportunities. A lot of one-on-ones. Gonzaga had trouble sticking with the offense because it was so diversified. Everyone coming in. The middles for BYU ran slides that really opened up the outside hitters, allowed them to get their kills, and the defense for BYU. The block on fire defensively. The passers, they were all spot on. Gonzaga didn't have a chance in this match.
Yeah, the 25-7 in that second set. I mean, BYU just went on a tear, and in the third set, finishing up 25-14. The most Gonzaga scored in that match, 17 points there in the first set. We look at our final stats, presented by Larry H. Miller, driven by you.
Well, when you are successful on the offense and defensive side, it's going to be a pretty good match. 13 blocks, and as a team, hitting over 500 means the Cougars were very difficult to stop.
And as you mentioned, Amy, that means that you had a great setter, and BYU did. Heather Hanuman, 35 assists, our player of the match, and Sean Gordon caught up with her afterwards.
Hi, I'm here with Heather Hanuman. Heather, 14 straight wins, and this one comes against the team that beat you last.
Yes.
How important was this win to be able to come back and take this against them?
You know, this one is very important. Every win is important. We've been taking it one game at a time, but this game definitely kind of a comeback game, especially from last year. We just wanted to put it on them like we did. So, you know, we still could fix a few things, but we definitely made an impression on them for the season. So.
Is there any added pressure as you continue to stay unbeaten throughout the season? Does the pressure increase, or do you even think about that?
Not really, you know, it's just kind of one game at a time. Every game's just as important as the next, so we just got to take it one at a time and not really think about the rankings or anything like that.
And 14 seems to be the number of the night. That 14-0 run there in the second set, what's the feeling on the court as you're pulling that off?
Just keep it going, you know, stay steady the whole game. Volleyball's a really ebbs and flow game, and so if we just stay steady and keep it on them, then let them make the errors, and that's what we did.
Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, Sean. BYU improving to 14-0, matching their win total from 2 years ago with a 25-17, 25-7, 25-14 sweep over Gonzaga.